Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna actually do this in two stages. I'm gonna show you two of them. One I'm gonna show you without the food, and then I'll put food in the other one, because I want you to see this reaction. Turn around so you can see them. There's a water line in these packs. Fill the water up to the line, to which we provide the water.
So what's causing the reaction?
The metals and water.
And that takes 10 minutes.
This takes, the old method, this one right here, takes 10 minutes. Okay. We're boiling water. Boiling water's at 212 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right now.
Right now. Now, what's fantastic
Is
is,
that gonna damage their top, their table?
it will not. But, I mean, I can hold it. It's not even hot.
I don't want JR and Mike sending me a bill. My share of it.
Oh, and we can set it on.
A good idea.
This will take 10 minutes. Try to get that thing down flat.
So normally you would have a one of these right inside there? You
We-
stick it like this, or?
Yes, you just drop it in there, but there's all kinds of different ideas. I've already got it in design to where we use bigger bags, and the suppliers will give me these foods in quantities of, say, 10 or 12, heat up for a bigger group. These things are fantastic, especially the chocolate. When you want a hot chocolate that's fantastic, just throw it in, heat it up for a couple of minutes. Anything you can think of can be heated here. I've cooked eggs. I've cooked hard-boiled eggs in minutes. And you don't burn anything. It's
That's amazing.
no fire.
So the bags, you have their, what they're made of and all that?
Oh, yeah.
For disposal purposes?
Correct.
I'm impressed. I mean, this is, yes, that's actually out in the hallway and then I
Well,
do
you
that.
want a bottle of water instead of opening it. And by the way, and it just happened, I just happened to think about it as I opened this one up. If you're out in the field, you can even be more creative. That the heating unit can only be used once, but the bags can be used.
Over and over and over.
That one's been used before. I've been just cleaning them out, but I
It's
see
just
the
water.
residue on the
Yeah.
bottom. Oh, I gotta, I'm like,
See, this is so much better than trying to just look at a website.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, I did all this, you were asking what I do with the other states? I did all this with Mississippi. My next step is they taste all this, but then meanwhile, I've got my chef that's heating up the ATMs, and then we pull out the full table of ATM stuff. And we're like, oh my gosh.
There you go.
I gotta eat you some of the chocolates, because the chocolates are the winner.
Strawberries would work.
And the water that you put in there doesn't have to be drinking water, does it?
No,
It can be any water.
it can be any water. And truthfully, if you were in survival, and these things are sealed anyways, you could, hate to get gross, but you could use urine. I mean, if you were in a survival situation, whatever's gonna make it wet,
That's all it takes.
that's all it takes. And the food's sealed, so
How do you know when this is finished, or is it just a function of timing? You just look at your watch.
look at the watch. And that one's gonna keep on going, or stop if I go dump the water out.
I don't know whether it was like popcorn, you just stop
No.
popping.
So what is